Immediately. Yeah, immediately. So other people can join us as we proceed. Thank you. And once again, thank you for taking out your time to take us through this. You're welcome. So the floor is yours now. Yeah. So I'm going to mute everyone so that will not be distracting us. And if at any point in time you have a question, you can drop it on the chat. So kindly go ahead, Icon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I welcome you to this wonderful section tonight again. For those who missed the Thursday live chat, as well, I would like to mention my name again. So my name is Lekon Ishao. I'm a TVB director in Gnld-neolife. So I welcome you to this section. We started on Thursday on the journey of personal development on how we can make our business from grass to great. And I believe many of us that are on live chat on Thursday, we learn one thing or the other, which I believe we have been implementing or applying it in our day-to-day activities. Can I hear, are you hearing me, Simaj?
Clearly, I can hear you clearly.
Okay, all right. So I welcome you to this section again. Tonight, we are going to work on our why in new life, which I want to believe before everybody or every one of us register into new life, we have our reason in one way or the other. Yes or no?
Yes, we have our reason. Yes.
Please, I need order to be responsive.
So you can type on the chat. You can unmute yourself too.
Okay, you can use the chat board to
respond. You can unmute yourself and talk.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, I can see Adebayo Adekunle, you're welcome. Okay, I believe every one of us have our why we partner with New Life. So, and that why has to be different from one another. Because the reason why I join is quite different from the reason why you join New Life. So, and if I want to really say that why should be the backbone of at the back of your vision. Because on Thursday, I talk about vision and I make sure I touch some important areas on why the vision is going to help us to build a successful network marketing. So today, we have to have a strong sense of why behind the vision. Because vision is meaningless without why. Okay. That why is what is going to result as a goal setting, which when I get to the time I'm going to talk about goal setting, we are going to look into what goal setting is all about and how can it help us to achieve a success in life. But for every vision, there must be a strong sense of why. So what is your why? If you haven't found that why when you join New Life, you have to find the why now. Am I still communicating, please?
Yes, you are. We are with you.
So if you don't have the why, you must have that sense of why. You must have the why at the back of. You must have that. Okay. You must have that sense of why. Why? Because your why is your sense of belonging. Is your sense of belonging. Why do you belong into the midst of New Life? Why do you belong to so team? Why do you see, that sense of belonging must be there. If you don't have sense of belonging, then you don't have the reason why you have to go out to accomplish the mission of New Life. If you don't have the why, you join New Life or you partner with New Life, you won't have any reason to go and inform other people around you. No. Am I communicating?
Yes, they are responding on the
Okay.
charts. You can check the chat too.
Okay, okay. You must have a sense of belonging, because if you don't have a sense of belonging, in due time, you'll be tired of this business. Yes, you will get tired. Don't let me lie to you. You will get tired, seriously, because there will be a point of time you are going to ask yourself, what am I really doing? Yes. So if you don't have a sense of belonging, that question, you won't be able to answer it yourself. Because at the end of the day, you think you are doing nonsense. You think you are doing rubbish. You think you are doing what is not important. Whereas you are doing the right thing. But that sense of belonging, if it is not there, then you will misunderstand yourself. You misunderstand the mission, and you also misunderstand your vision. So there must be a strong sense of why. So I will give you 1 minute to start typing in the chat board. What is your why? You have to type 1 or 2 things. Why do you join Gnld-neolife? I want to see, type it, drop your response in the comments in the chat box. Let me be reading. Why do you join Gnld-neolife? Why? What is your why? I'm waiting to see your response in the chat box. What is your why? This is my first question today. I'm still expecting your response. I don't see any responses. People see online.
Yes.
Okay.
They
I
are still
can see.
typing. They are still typing.
All right, I can see Mr. Sheyi. You said Ed lifestyle. Okay. So I'm still expecting some more response before I proceed. What is your why? Why do you join? What is your sense of belonging? Why do you join Gnld-neolife? I joined to have a good health, okay, to be financially free, sir, okay. The number 1 reason why is of joining the business is having a 5-1 health and financial freedom, okay. I'm still expressing more. Okay, Yakub Alima, health-wise, time and financial freedom, okay. Doctors, to secure a better future for my children, okay. All right. Is there any more people? Is there any more responses that is coming in? Okay, I think some people have dropped their response. Okay, now I can see different sense of belonging that you are dropping. I joined because of health and freedom and lifestyle. Okay, if I want to be cleared, I can see some people are written or dropping about 3 or 2 or more than 3 why they join Gnld-neolife. Now, the next question is, what will you do if you have not accomplished this why? What will you do? If you have not, I don't say if you don't accomplish it. If you have not achieved this why to Gnld-neolife, what will you do? I still want to see more response. Are you going to continue or you are going to stop? Okay, Mr. Sheyi say keep on working. Okay. Okay. I love it to impact life. No, I've get out of that question. My question is, if you have not achieved that why, that sense of belonging, what will you do? Are you going to continue or you are going to stop? Keep trying, keep pushing, okay? I will keep choosing to achieve the mission, okay? Okay. More people, more responses. I will keep pushing till I achieve the mission, okay? All right. Why am I asking the question? Why am I asking this question? Or why do I ask? The reason why is I want to give everybody to have a sense of belonging today, right from this moment, even if you have not had one before. Because a lot of us just make a decision out of random to join Gnld-neolife simply because something just motivated us that make us to put our hands in the pocket or just remove our ATM and say, I want to register. After we got the kit, we now started thinking, oh, why do I give this money out? I will have used this money for so things. I will have used this money for so that. so things, so that. Do you get it? You see, what will not make you to feel relent or to feel like you lose something is that sense of belonging. You understand? Now, why people quitting, or why some people quitted along the way without accomplish their why, is because initially from the start, they don't have a clarity of the sense of belonging. They don't have the clarity of the why. Do you get my point?
Yes, we are.
So that is why, according to my own philosophy, if I have anybody in my team and I try to teach the person all what I know that I can dish out, or everything I know, I try to maintain my integrity, I try to do this, to do that, and I later see that person quit. I don't try to persuade them much. Why? Because in as much as I can see that I have tried all my best to give out what I know that the person needs to pursue the business. So when you quit, I'll categorically know that is where I'll identify you as someone who doesn't have a sense of belonging from the start. Because if you have a sense of belonging from the start, you won't quit, even if your sponsor quits. You get it? Even if the person that sponsors you into the business quitted, you will never quit. You will still forge ahead. You'll still be working. Even if your upline quits, you won't quit. Because the quitting of your upline or the quitting of someone in your team shouldn't determine your decision of quitting. Your friends should not determine your quitting, your upline, your sponsor, even when your downline quits. Assuming you have a lot of downline and they quit, then you don't need to quit, because what you do that make them to join you, your business, you can still do more than that, and you will see more and more people that will stay with you till the end of the business, more than those people that quit. So this sense of belonging is very, very important, and you have to take it very serious. Very, very serious. Gnld-neolife wants to give us this sense of belonging. That is why we have that core value, which is the foundation value of Gnld-neolife. Where you can see Gnld-neolife, because they know that everybody must have that sense of belonging. That is why they put that number one as a priority, which is absolute integrity. Am I communicating?
Yes, I'm with you.
If you have not read your marketing plan, go back and read the marketing plan. Even it's not only marketing plan, for every things Gnld-neolife do, they always put that absolute integrity as their first priority. Why? Because Gnld-neolife know that they are there for you. Anytime you want to achieve your dream, once you put the level of effort that match that goals. So the meaning of integrity is when you put your effort in, what we promise you, we have to deliver it. So, which is Gnld-neolife have already secured their own sense of belonging for making the world a better life. So if I don't know, maybe other people are communicating with me, I'm communicating with them, because it's only Mr. Sheyi is responding. If you understand what I'm saying, please put your response in the chat. But if you understand what I'm saying about the integrity,
you can omit yourself too.
You can omit yourself to say yes or no. Anybody there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So Gnld-neolife know that they are there for you to accomplish or to achieve your dream. That is why they use that absolute integrity to fold their own hands, that no matter what you put in, it is mandatory, compulsory for them in their own side to do what they promise. Now, if you now want to get what they promise, then you have to deliver what you have to deliver. And what will make you to keep moving why everything around you will tell you to stop. Is that your why? Is that your sense of belonging? Because when sometimes along the way, a lot of distraction will come. I won't lie to you. If I say I don't encounter all those distractions, challenges, I will lie. It will be a lie to your face. We face so many things from family, from friends, even in business itself will challenge you. Because there will be a time you'll be making sales. That season will just cease. It's just like a rainy season and a dry season. Sometimes rain season will come, and sometimes we just see the land just dry. You'll now be asking yourself, am I going to still make it in this business? And it's true, if you keep moving at that point of time, you are still going to make it. But what will make you to keep moving every time in a rain season, in a dry season, is that's your sense of belonging. That's your why. Your sense of humor. So you must have a strong sense of why. It's not just only why. Okay, I can see a lot of people are saying they partner with Gnld-neolife because they want to gain financial health. Now ask yourself, how during this month or from the month of August, how many products have you used for yourself? In the last 3 months, how many products have you buy for yourself? Oh, yeah, put it in the response. Don't lie, you. Don't lie, because if you lie, God sees you. So put it in the response in the chat box. In doing this month, what product have you bought for yourself? What product? Mention the product. Have you buy for yourself and used? Yeah, I haven't seen people talking. Okay, Mr. Sheyi say 3. I know you now, you'll be boss. Currently using flavonoid, okay. I'm not asking you, Joe, Mr. Sheyi. I know you'll be buying the product. I'm looking for others. Okay, Lopez said cruciferous and 3NN. That's great, fantastic. Jeremiah said, evening, everyone. I'm asking, what product have you buy for yourself this month? Okay. Yakub Alima said 3NN. I'm not saying the one you use from customers who know. The one you buy for yourself. Okay. Infinix Hot 8. I don't know the person using that phone anyway. 3NN and Karma. You buy it for yourself, right? Jeremiah, oh, I love that. You say the truth. You said nothing this month. Yo, bravo. That's great. I joined this month and I purposely choose Pro-Vitality Kit. Okay, in that Pro-Vitality Kit, have you tried to use out of it? Okay, I'm okay with the response anyway. If you join purposely because you want to gain a good sound and vibrant health, that means you have to be working before the money comes. Because if you have not started using the product, definitely that your sense of humor is not there. That your sense of belonging is not there. So some people say, okay, I join, I partner because I want to gain a sound health and financial freedom. Now, if you are gaining sound health through using the product, which you still need to keep moving until you achieve that financial stability. Because if you haven't achieved that financial freedom, so you must ask yourself, why do I need to quit? Yes, why do you need to quit? Because that sense of belonging must be very strong. You see, is the one that will be pushing you to do what Gnld-neolife acquired without your sponsor, without your upline tell you to go out and do business, without your upline tells you to go out and networking, without Mr. Sheyi now starting hosting a Zoom meeting every time. Once you know what you do, your sense of belonging should be able to tell you that, okay, oh yeah, go out and do this. Oh yeah, go and run ad. Oh yeah, do this, do that. So the result is what will now make your upline or your sponsor know that yes, you are doing great. But what that will be pushing you in person is it should be your that strong sense of why. Am I communicating, please?
Yes, you are.
So you
Yes,
have
sir. We are communicating, sir.
why very, very strong. Even it's not only apply in new life business, in other area and therefore in every area of businesses you may have. If you don't have a strong sense of why, you will lose the business. Even if your business is always, you are using capital to do business, you are doing buying and selling, and you don't have a strong sense of why to make that business to be great over other people, you are going to lose your market to the people who have a strong sense of why among your equal. So there are so many markets around us. So inside the market, we have so many people that are selling the same thing. But within 6 months, if you go there to check them, you will see one person business is moving over another. So why that person business is moving over another? Because the person that his own business or market is moving over another. If you check the person very well, he has a strong sense of why from the beginning. And that strong sense of why is what gives the person to have a discipline. That, okay, if I started the business with this 10,000 naira, in the next 6 months, I want to make this 10,000 naira to become, to accumulate to 100,000 naira. If that person have a strong sense of why on that 10,000 naira, you will never see anybody come with Ankara party or as your lace that one of my so person wanted to do something. And you now see that kind of person, we moved on from that 10,000 naira to buy Ankara. No. Why other that doesn't have a sense of humor will be using that money to buy such things. And at the end of that, after 6 months, someone that is using from the capital to buy this, to buy that, at the end of the day, he might unable to what? To evaluate or to see, to realize that 10,000 naira again. Why the other person that have a sense of humor, a why of turning the 10,000 naira to 100,000 naira, we never buy all those Ankara. And when people are going to party to celebrate with others, moving from that capital to buy Ankara, though the person that doesn't buy, they will be looking at her like, do you hear that?
Clearly.
It's like he doesn't know, he doesn't look for familiarity. And when it comes to his time, we will never go to his or her party. You see? Because, and when it is time come, when the person invited you, we should go. But during the time, he doesn't do that, is because he has a strong sense of why. He has what he's pursuing. You understand? He has goal setting. He knows what he is pursuing. So acquiring that, we have to work with a strong sense of why. Why am I emphasizing on it? Because I like making my stories my priority. Because when I started this journey, there are so many things I always wanted to say in my stories. So when I joined this business, I think, like I said on Thursday, I made this business when I was looking desperately for opportunity. And I told you, if you don't forget that I spent 4 years in senior manager. But you should be able to ask yourself, why didn't I quit? Because there are other things apart from money, like I said on Thursday, that I make as another priority that give me hope that even if money if money was yet to come, then this is keeping me hope. All those things We have to be there. So spending 4 years for me, I didn't even see it as I'm wasting my time. Why some people we started together waited not even up to a year. And it's my stories. If you ask me to keep saying it all over, I will never make a mistake, because on Thursday, if you could remember, I told you so many people, even the one I trained from distributor that became a server director, which is the downline, the movement below downline, that I went together with him to go and support him in the training, became a server director. So what doesn't make me to leave the business or to think of quitting is a sense of belonging that I have. A sense of belonging that seeing myself doing training, calling me out on the podium. Mostly the way mommy always use me as one of trainees. So whenever I'm going to a training, I always prepare myself like, mommy will call me out today, and this is what I will say. So everything I have to say, I will package it. If they don't call me, I will know that they don't call me. But when they call me out, I always prepared myself. So I make myself belongs to a family, like I have anything they are doing there, I must participate in it. So that participation in everything gave me a sense of belonging, a sense of why that I don't have any reason to move myself out of this family of Gnld-neolife, because that gives me hope that I belong to one family. I don't know, maybe you guys are understanding what I'm trying to explain, to bolster my point. I don't know, maybe you understand. If you understand, say yes in the chat box, say yes in the chat box, because I really want you guys to get the vision, to get the sense of why that I'm trying to expatiate. I want you guys to understand me. Okay, Dorcas, yes. Debayo, yes. Okay. So that sense of why we give you, I don't know I'm going to explain the feelings. It will make you feel like you belong to one family, that there is a hope with that family. Maybe the way I have the sense of belonging give me that. So I always make sure that the sense of belonging I have give me that I belong to one family. Like I said, like it's not only Gnld-neolife family. Seeing myself with Mrs. Bello, with Mr. Abatudede too, and with some leaders that we are doing great together, then gave me hope. So whenever I'm going home for me even gave me another time, like the people I will go back to meet, they are not, I always feel like they are not my real family. So I've taken Gnld-neolife family as whenever I'm with them, I feel great, I feel happy, I feel impactful, I feel meaningful, I feel remote, I feel great, amazing. So whenever I'm going home, I will feel like, I will feel loneliness. Let me say that. Because no matter I reach home, I won't have anybody to share my thoughts with. Even if I have anything that is bothering my mind, sharing with them is not even a good idea for me. Because whatever I say, they will say, we don't tell you that you should not go and do that business. So anything I have in mind, I always take it back to my sponsor. Why? Because the sense of belonging that I have has made me to take Gnld-neolife as a family, as my career. So if you have not having that sense of belonging that will make you to take Gnld-neolife as a career, you might end up losing along the way. You might end up losing along the way. Okay, 7 minutes. Okay. So having this sense of belonging is going to help you very, very, very. Not only money, not only wealth. Like I told you on Thursday, this has to be continuation of what I said on Thursday. You see how, if you have not discovered that sense of belonging, I urge you between now to Tuesday that I will come back to another training section. I want you to discover one great thing, apart from money, that will be your sense of belonging. That the reason why you have to keep moving, keep tall till you make it in new life. That sense of belonging, you must find it, and you must make sure you get your clarity about it. So I want to have a break now on this. So Mr. Sheyi, over to you.
Basically, the topic for today is your why, which he has been talking about for more than 30 minutes now. And I hope that you have been able to learn from that, because a lot of people have said they join because of products. Are you using the product? Because using the product is still part of daily source of habit. Using the product, sharing the product, and that's the way forward. If you are doing that and you duplicate that to other of your team member, definitely the top is sure for everyone. So at this time, I will give room for question. We'll be having the class, like I said, it might be more than 3 weeks until we finish it. We have so much, but I don't just want us to be taking a longer time so that we will not forget a lot of things. It's better we take it short and we digest it and we understand it, and we keep on up. We started applying it almost immediately, that to hear 1001 thing and we cannot actually apply anyone. Okay, so I would like to see if anybody have question this time. You can speak to Mr. Ishao. It could be some major problem that you are facing right now that relate to what we talk about.
Mr. Sheyi, Lovett is saying something. Lovett say, talk to your team leader about your challenges, not your family member. You
Yes,
get
that's
it
part
right.
of what he said. Yes.
That is it. Because your family member doesn't know about your business. Is your leader can
Maybe a lot of them
that.
did not even support your business in the first place.
Sure.
So telling them is giving yourself a negative energy, and you need positive energy all the way.
Sure.
Yeah. Especially if that particular problem has to do with the business. If it has to do with something that are not the part of the business you are doing, you can tell them. But if it is about the business, you might not want to do that. Yeah.
Sure.
So you can also drop your comment on the chat, your question on the chat, and if you want to speak, you can also speak too. I see a lot of people on the call: Opeyemi, AJ, Adebayo, Dorcas, Hussein, Lovett, Elvis, Linda, Owolabi, Robert, Rovia, Sheriva, Taye, Peter, Victor, Alima, and Abidin. So if you have any question, you can say right now. Let's do that. And in the absence of no question, if you missed the first session is on YouTube. I uploaded it, I think, this morning. youtube.com/Yomotunde. I'm still going to upload this one maybe tomorrow, I don't know, for other people to enjoy. This is for everybody, and we're going to have the next session on Tuesday. So if you have your friend that are in Gnld-neolife that would like to hear some of the things that are coming out from this session, let them join. Be a blessing to other people. Yes, be a blessing to a dying soldier. Don't leave that soldier that is dying to die. Give them a helping hand. Okay, give them a helping hand. So I'll still be waiting if there's any other question. Why, if there's no question, I would just like Icon to just. Okay, go ahead, please. Hi, Peter.
Mine is
okay.
Please speak loud, please. Increase your volume, please.
Okay. My name is Opeyemi Taufik. I joined Gnld-neolife recently, exactly last week. My challenge at the moment is concerning sharing of the product. Can you hear me, sir?
We can hear you.
Okay. going digital at the moment is a bit difficult for me. I won't lie to you, because I don't have all the means to do that at the moment. But with your experience, Mr. Nikoshan, because you told us last.
I said what? The network is breaking, please.
It's breaking. I can't hear that too.
He has even went offline.
Oh, he's
Please,
offline. Anyway, he's in our team, and we can respond to that in the group chat too. Yeah.
Okay. Someone have already dropped a question. Uzaim. He says, someone just told me. He says someone just told me about this program, and I'm happy to be here, sir. Okay, you're welcome. Welcome.
Okay.
Emma said, can I create another Google Ad account if my account was blocked?
You can create another one. You can create another one.
Okay.
But make sure that you use another Gmail. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. They say you can create another one with another Gmail.
Yeah. Not the same Gmail. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
any more questions?
Which other question? Anyone? All right.
Question or feedback?
I'm back online.
Like feedback.
You're back online. Yeah. So
yes.
Okpayemi. Okay.
Yes.
So can you take a question again? Like go straight to the point.
All right. What I want to
have less than 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. What I want to ask Mr. Aleko Isha is how were you able to share the product then?
Offline. Yeah.
I want to do offline, yes.
Okay. Mr. Aleko Isha. Yeah.
Okay. Number one, we learn it from our leaders on how to do that. But I'll give you two things that we have to do if we want to share product offline. We always categorize the people we want to share with, like